Students, that was the first part of the story, and this is now how the camel got his hump. We have read the first part of the story first. Now we are going to start second part of the story. As you know, there are four people, four animals. Number 1 camel, number 2 horse, number 3 ox, and number 4 dog. And camel was not doing anything, and he is saying only hump. So second part I am going to start. The jinn remonstrated with the camel, who said hump, and difficult word meanings will be given to you students in the end of the lesson. The camel's beautiful back suddenly grew a hump, which was the camel's hump. And after that, when he was not doing anything, he was sitting idle. And after that, the jinn the jinn has come. He has grown up a hump on his back. The jinn assured the camel his hump would always be a help, not a hindrance. Hindrance means trouble, any problem. Understand? So that is why, after growing the hump on his back, he also told him that it would not be a problem for you, it would help in future also. The lesson goes like this. The jinn rolled himself up in his dust cloak. When he has come to the desert, the jinn has come to the desert. He has come rolling in the dust cloak and took a walk across the desert and found the camel looking at his own reflection in the pool of water. And when he came to the desert, he saw that the camel was looking at his own reflection in a pool of water. He was looking at him, you can see in the picture also, and nothing he was doing, he was looking at him. My friend, said the jinn, what is this I hear of you doing no work? He asked, because the camel was his jinn's camel, so that is why he asked him. He My friend, that is why he asked him, my friend, what is this I hear of you doing no work? So I have heard you are not doing any work here. The jinn sat down, as you can see in the picture also, with his chin in his hand, while the camel looked at his own reflection in the pool of water. When the jinn was sitting there, taking the chin in his hands, and after that, the he has not given any attention to the jinn. The camel has not given any attention to the jinn, so that is why he has not looked at him. He was looking at his own reflection. You have given the 3 extra work ever since Monday morning at all on account of your idleness, said the jinn. So, and boys and girls, I want to tell you, the extra work was given to the share of work of the camel was given to the 3 animals, dog, ox, and horse. So that is why he asked, said the jinn, and he went on thinking with his chin in his hand. So that is why he was looking and looking at and thinking, taking his chin in his hands. He is thinking what punishment should be given to the camel. So that is why he is thinking and thinking, taking the chin in his hands. Hump, said the camel. When he was talking to the camel again said hump. I should not say that again if I were you, said the jinn. So that is why Jinn told him that if I were you, I will not say like this as you are saying. You might, and you might say it once too often. I want you to work. So why are you saying again and again hump? If I am at your place, so I will go to work. And the camel said hump again. And as when the jinn was making him understand that, at the same time the camel said hump again. But no sooner had he said it than he saw his back, that he was proud of, puffing up and puffing up into a great big hump. So when he was saying again and again, and he saw, the camel saw that his back was puffing up and puffing up, going up. Puffing up is going up and up, and there was a great hump on his back. Do you see that? Said the jinn. Do you see that means? Do you understand that now? The meaning of this C is understand. Do you understand that? Said the jinn. That is your very own hump that you are brought up your very own self by not working. It means that when you are not working, you will become fatty. So that is why the camel was not working any work. So that is why he made him understand, the jinn made him understand that you are not doing any work. That is why the hump has grown up on your back. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday, and you are you have done no work since Monday. It means you have not done any work from Monday. When the work began, the work started on Monday, and today is Thursday, and you have not done any work. So that is why 4 days you have not worked. You have not worked. When the work began, now you are going to work. Now when the work is going to start, you have to go there and you have to work. How can I, said the hump, with this hump on my back? He again questioned the jinn. There is a big hump on my back. So the how can i how can I go to the work with my hump on my back? That has a purpose, said the jinn. All because you missed those 3 days. You will be able to work now for 3 days without eating. So that hump has a purpose. So that purpose was 3 days you have not worked. So that is why without eating and drinking, you have to go to work and you have to do extra work for 3 days. So that is the meaning of that hump. Because you can live on your hump, and don't you ever say I never did anything for you. So that is why the jinn was saying you cannot say I have not done anything for you. Come out of the desert and go to the tree and behave. It means you should come out of the desert and go to the tree. Tree means 3 animals. Camel, number one camel will go there, number one ox, number two dog, number three horse. And you should go there and you should behave properly with them because they are working. And the camel went away to join the tree. And after that, he has, when there was hump on his back, and the jinn has asked him to go there, and he has gone to join the tree. And from that day to this, the camel always bears a hump. We call it hump now, not to hurt his feelings. So that is why we people are also calling it hump. So that is why we don't want to uh, hurt his feelings. So what, he has never yet caught up with the 3 days that he missed at the beginning of the world, and he has never yet learned how to behave, and never he has never learned how to behave properly. So boys and girls, this was a very beautiful very beautiful lesson. and I think you should learn कि we should work. If we will sit idle, there will be hump. It means there was hump on the camel, and if we will not work, there will we will become very fatty. So it gives us a very beautiful lesson कि we should work. We should never uh, keep our work for the tomorrow what we can do today, and we should not put off till tomorrow. Thank you very much, and I hope you understood this lesson. Question answers we will discuss in the next video. Thank you very much.